As a core principle of the Republican platform, and with a Republican majority in the New Hampshire House, the passage of right to work legislation should be a slam dunk, right? Well, not so much.
A lot of people don't feel that it's necessary. I mean, I know one of the arguments is the fact that it'd help jobs and so forth, but right now we're looking for people.
Representative Martin Bovey of Londonderry is one of several House Republicans who are not sold on the merits of right to work, making passage basically a coin toss. And with Democrats in staunch opposition, many are looking to House Speaker Sean Jasper to be the difference maker.
Razor-thin margins on the passage of this, and the Speaker has the ability to influence those razor-thin margins at the end of the day. He can move a couple of votes necessary either way.
There are people that expect people to be able to move mountains. This bill has a long history.
Speaker Jasper is on record as a right-to-work supporter and says he's doing everything in his power to unify his majority behind it.
We're looking at the political realities, but trying to work to do everything we can to be supportive of it and get the bill to passage.
So you are actively talking to members?
We are.
For new Governor Chris Sununu, his pen is ready to sign the bill into law, as passing right to work would be an early victory and an important one.
Right to work isn't about getting rid of unions or adding unions or subtracting unions. That's not at all. Right to work is all about the individual freedoms of the worker, so that you as an individual can decide what path you're going to take, whether you want to join a union or not. It's really that simple.
And while New Hampshire would be the first state in New England, 27 other states have passed right-to-work legislation, and after its legislature passed it today, Missouri is poised to become state number 28.